So before that video starts, I quickly wanted to address something that happened on my last video, on the raid speedrun, I think. So a lot of people in the comments asked for raid help, and I would like those people to stop that. The raid is supposed to be hard, and it's good that not every casual can complete it. No offense. So stop asking under my speedruns if I can help you. I won't. I don't even help people from my clan, because I don't like playing with people below my personal skill level, and I mean, it is how it is. I'm a good player, you know, you can't deny that. So to me, it is just a waste of time. Time that I could invest in something else. Something that I actually want to do. Also, asking for raid help like that in the comments is like asking rich people for money, since they have it anyways, right? And of course, it's just an example, it's not the same. But when I play the raid with randoms, it takes a lot more time. And I really mean a lot more. Literally 10 to 20 minutes more. And when we do speedruns in 12 to 15 minutes, then another 10 minutes is a long time for me. So why would I waste my time for anybody if I could do something productive in the meantime? Me being good at the game or the raid doesn't allow you to ask me or even demand from me that I carry you. That is not how it works. Sorry for the harsh words, but that's how I feel. If you don't like that, then feel free to unsub. But before leave an angry comment, please. That just pushes the interaction on my video. Thanks. Today I wanted to show you another PvP build, but before that I quickly wanted to address, you know, one or two things about my last PvP build, the best assault rifle build, you know. So I played it a little bit more after I made the video, and I ran across some players with a lot of armor that actually had proper builds with Unbreakable and like a little bit of skill power as well, so they had really insane chem launcher heals. And I gotta say, yeah, I couldn't really do much there. There was two of them, and two, there's no way. Against one, yeah, sure, I won most of the times. But against two, there's just no chance of winning. I don't really want to completely blame the game for that, but I can't really say that my build is better than theirs. Because the only reason I won against them was because I was a lot better. I mean, they were pretty bad at the game. They just had those Unbreakable builds with armor. One of them was even running shotgun, which wasn't that strong, wasn't as strong as I thought. So I don't know what people are complaining about shotguns. Sure, it like 4-shots you, but I don't see a problem in that. Anyways, I guess I was wrong with the best AR build, because it clearly is not. If two guys with equal skill level face off each other, one guy with my build and one guy with an Unbreakable build, there's a pretty obvious that the Unbreakable guy will win. I really thought it's gonna be better, and well, I played a little bit PvP before that, before I made the video. And from my experience, what I've seen, it was a lot better. But yeah, when I played against some proper builds, yeah, there wasn't much chance, especially in the 1v2. So I guess I quickly wanted to address that. So that's not the best assault rifle build, but I will not make an Unbreakable build either. I will just not play PvP at all, because you know that last time was like a 1-hour session. That was clearly enough for me, you know. That's until they fix the PvP, I will not really touch it. Nonetheless, I have another PvP build for you today. Was a kinda long intro, I guess, but I will try to go over the build a little bit quicker. So it's a rifle build today. Before the video starts, that build is not min-maxed. As you can see, I don't even have 350k armor. You could easily have 400k armor with that build, and that's kinda the goal. 400k armor, 100k health or something like that. Before I go into the build though, I want to show my specialization, which is the sharpshooter. With rifles, you definitely want to run that. If you're on console or PC, it doesn't really matter, because at one point you just gotta hit headshots and then you have 25% more headshot damage. Definitely worth it. The medkit is pretty bad, and if I would PvP, I wouldn't have that activated, but since I only PvE, it doesn't matter. You also get 30% weapon stability. That's pretty damn good for any gun, I think. So that's the go-to specialization. Gunner also works, I guess, since you have that armor region. So I don't know, either gunner or sharpshooter, I guess that's personal preference, but I think I would play sharpshooter. Let's get to the guns first. So as main gun, I'm playing a rifle, obviously, and the only choice you have is a MK17. It's the best rifle in the game right now. You shouldn't play any other rifle there. There's not much options. As talents, I personally have Ranger, because I don't have crit chance, so Strained is not worth it, even though you get crit damage from the rifle. But yeah, Strained not worth it without crit chance. And Measured is, I don't even know if Measured rolls on rifles, I don't think so. But if it could, it would still be bad. Ranger is better, and Ranger is what you should go for with those stats especially. Then I have Allegro. well, definitely the best secondary talent, even though optimized would also work on a rifle. As a mod, on the scope I have the 4x ACOG scope for the Nemesis, so I get more headshot damage. As mag, I have the 20 round mag. You get that from the weekly or daily projects that give you blueprints. And then I also have accuracy underbarrel and muzzle, so a little bit more of that. As a second gun, as I said, I'm running the Nemesis to boost my headshot damage. Since it is a rifle and they have higher headshot damage than ARs and LMGs, I think. Just base headshot damage, so going for some headshot damage is definitely pretty good with rifles, I think. So you easily get over 100. You could also run the Shadowbox, but I don't know. I think Nemesis is definitely the best choice here. Yeah, well, or obviously Eagle Bear, but it's a rifle build, so probably not. To the gear then. As mask, I just have a random mask with high health. Damage elites doesn't matter. Talent should be something like, I don't know, dialed in, or I don't know, some other passive talent that I don't really know. I don't know, insulated maybe, I don't know. Really, really hard here because masks don't have many good talents if you don't play spotter. I don't even know which mask would be nice here. I just have that because I also get 8% health. All my other masks have like less health, so yeah, I just took the one with the highest health roll. Since there's no armor on the mask, it doesn't really matter, I think, but that's what I have. My chest, that one needs big improvement. It's an overload chest, probably the chest you want, because you get 7.5% total armor and rifle damage. You could also play a Fenris chest. Since Fenris chests have 2 talents, you could just get hardened, and hardened would be 2.5% more armor. But the Fenris chest always has only 1 mod slot, while the Overlord chest has 2 mod slots, offensive and defensive. It can have offensive and defensive. Mine sadly has 2 defensive mod slots. One of them is not even modded, because I don't think I have more armor mods. Let me quickly check that. Alright, I had another armor mod, now I'm on 350k armor. But the attributes on the chest are not what I want. So you definitely want the weapon damage. You also definitely want armor. 18k could be higher, could be like 30k I think, would be nice. But then you definitely want armor percentage instead of the headshot damage. Sure, headshot damage is nice, but imagine 30% extra bonus armor on the chest. That would be insane, right? 30% more armor, then I would be easily on 450k or, I don't know, let's say 420k or something armor. Easily, without a problem. And that's definitely the goal with that build, just high armor. As talent, I have Unstoppable Force right now because I literally don't care if I have Unstoppable Force here or Unbreakable or Bloodsucker. You can choose whatever you want. I will not suggest you anything. I would personally play Unstoppable Force because if you kill an NPC or a player, you get more damage. And with that much armor, you definitely feel the damage increase. But I know most players would just go for Unbreakable. So, you know, just go for whatever you like. As I said, that chest has 2 defensive mod slots, both with armor and armor percent. But there is an overload chest with 1 offensive and 1 defensive, and I would definitely suggest that one. My holster is pretty easy, it's just a Heraldi holster with health and precise. If you play on console and you don't feel like you can hit headshots because it's only 30 FPS, then probably go devastating, so you get some body shot value. I don't think rifles are too good at body shots though, so probably just go precise and good luck with the headshots. As attributes, I would definitely go health though. That's a big chunk of my overall health, 40k, so that's pretty nice. Heraldi holster also comes with an offensive mod slot, so that's pretty good as well. Then my backpack is a Gila guard right now, but I would like to have a Heraldi. Sadly, I don't have any Heraldi with weapon damage, armor or armor percent and hardened though. That's why I'm playing the Gila guard backpack right now, because that one has percentage armor, weapon damage and hardened. So 3 of the things I want. The Heraldi backpack, however, can only have 2 attributes. So you gotta go weapon damage and then either, I think big armor roll would be good, or armor percentage. I don't know what would be better, probably the percentage armor. But yeah, gotta see what you get, right? But I would still go for the Heraldi, even though you miss out on a little bit armor since it only has 2 attributes. The Heraldi would also have an offensive mod slot, so that's pretty good as well. The backpack I have right now, as I said, a Gila guard, and that one has offensive and a defensive mod slot. So extra damage and extra armor, pretty nice as well, but not what I want. My gloves are Overlord as well. Overlord, the 2-piece for the rifle damage and armor. And on those you want rifle damage, obviously as high as possible. And then health as a second attribute, because that's not a skill build, so don't even go for skill power. And as talent precise or devastating. And lastly, my knee pads. I didn't even reroll those. I could get like 1.5% more total armor here, but as I said, it's not a build I gonna play, so I don't waste my materials or rolls anyways. I would definitely go for Entrench though. I know you have to sit in cover, but you don't need to sit in cover for a certain time for that talent to be active. And when I played today at least, a lot of people just, you damage them a bit and then they go cover, medkit, and then they actually stay in cover. Some of them rush if they have a shotgun, but most players actually stayed in cover. Probably not sitting in cover, but behind a cover piece. You know what I mean? And in that case, you can just go take cover yourself and just spam those headshots. And if you would have 400k armor, you heal 10% of your armor per headshot, and that talent doesn't have a cooldown. So if you shoot quick and you have good accuracy, then you are basically immortal. But the talent is not that practical all the time. As I said, if people rush you or just don't shoot you at all and just dance around you, then it's definitely not worth it and good. So it really depends on who you're playing against. But against most players it is pretty good and you're not gonna die with that. Good thing about the Gila Gun knee pads is that they also have 2 defensive mod slots. So that's 2 more armor mods and yeah, just armor and percentage armor. That's what you want. Quickly to my skills. I think I would run the Booster Hive still. Just some extra movement speed because it's not a skill, but I don't know what else to run really. Probably Chem Launcher and Defender Drone, or Hive and Chem Launcher, I don't know, something like that. And then the Chem Launcher I would probably mod with Chem Launcher skill power and then extra healing. I don't know how much you can get with like 1k Chem Launcher skill power. Probably not too much, but that's alright, I guess. At least something. In the end, I also have my stats for you. Yeah, as you see, I have 56k base weapon damage. That's pretty nice. 124% headshot damage. And I think that's without the Nemesis calculated in that. So the headshot damage is pretty damn high. I guess the build works pretty good on PC and on console. Either you have good aim or you should go for more weapon damage. Well, or you shouldn't play that build on console. I don't know. You can decide which one it is. You also have the accuracy and stability from the mods and the specialization. That's pretty good. I have 22.5 weapon damage and 44% rifle damage. Both of those stats could be a lot higher. Rifle damage could be easily on 50% and weapon damage easily on 30%. And yeah, the armor, as I said, could be 100k higher at max. Probably a little bit more than that actually. I don't know how good that 30% more armor would be on the chest. I don't know if that would actually be that insane. I'm pretty sure it would be. But yeah, I didn't even bother buying that chest because all the PvE builds right now to me are just Berserk with health and ignore the armor. And PvP, as I said multiple times, I don't care. So, yeah, I don't even have that chest with 30% armor. That's why I couldn't show you. But hey, I think I told you what to do, how to improve my build. And yeah, just see that as a template of a rifle build, I guess. Because the build I showed you is good, how it is, but there's a lot of room for improvements. And I think I explained what you should or could improve with that build. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you enjoy my content and want to support me, then make sure to drop a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. See you in my next video. Bye!